So here's a quick overview, since I couldn't find any information on myself. It took a couple of hours, but this is basically a tutorial how to connect the steering wheel controls from a Honda CRV second generation. In this case it's a 2006. I switched the steering wheel to an Euro Accord, but that doesn't matter because I still use the same OEM steering wheel control cables. And I should point out that this is the European CRV. The color on the cables can change between the US market, the Japan market, or the European market. Sometimes it's the same, but most often they are different. So the steering wheel control has two cables. In this case it's this green red one here, and it's also the red one right beside the ground wire. So what I did after a few hours of fumbling around trying to figure out this without having to buy an extra expensive harness or stuff, is that I managed to figure out that if I ground in this case the red wire, I have a lot of other electrical equipment in the car, so that's why I have a relay here, but anyway, I grounded it, and then I connected the cable from the other one. I connected together with the key 1 cable. This is a joining Android 8 stereo, but I'm pretty sure it's the same for all different types of Android stereos. And then we're going to use key 2 as well when programming. So going into the stereo, you use controls, and it says please hold the button of the steering wheel into the learning mode. So in this case we want to program the volume down. So I need to press in the volume down, and while I'm pressing down the button I need to connect the key 2 cable together with the key 1 and the other cable from the stereo. So I need to hold down the key at the same time. When connected, the stereo should say please select the learning function button. In this case we want to put the volume down, so I'm going to press that one, volume down, and then to save it. Done. Now we have volume down. Now I need to unhook this key 2 cable again and repeat the procedure with each single function. In this case, go down to control. We want to go volume up. We'll press volume up. Please hold this button on the steering wheel. We hold the steering wheel button up, and then connect the key 2 wires to the key 1 and the cable from the steering. Connect those together again. We get select learning function button, in this case volume up, and then save. And then you repeat this for every function that you want to do. You always have to unhook the key 2, which is kind of a activation button. So go back, control, we're going to take track forward. Please hold the button on the steering wheel. We do that, and then we need to hook up key 2 with the rest of the wires. Key 2-1 is connected with the steering wheel cover. Then we have selected function. We take track forward and then save, and then we do the same because we're going to have track backwards. Unhook key 2, press control, please hold the button. We do track backwards, hook up key 2 to the key 1 and the steering wheel cable. They are hooked up. Please select learning function. We go track backwards. We go save, and then you just let the cable stay together after this. In this case, I only program volume up, volume down, track forward, and track backwards. I'm gonna put some other function as well, since you can do it. Anyway, let's see if it works. Go back, Spotify. And take sympathetic, and we press play, and then we have volume up, volume down. We can change the track to the next one. We can check the next one, next one. We'll raise the volume a little bit, and then we volume, and I want to go back to a previous track, and it works perfectly without any problems. So that's how I managed to figure out how to connect the steering wheel controls to an Android stereo. I hope this helps you, and I hope that you will manage to do it as well. Have a good day.